So, you got an anime for me? Yes, sir, I do. And it's based on this fantasy comic book series, right? Which has sold a lot of copies. Oh, yeah, sorry, I'm back. I've just got bored by the word book there. So tell me, what's this story about? Well, it's called Attack on Titan. It's all about attacking on Titan. I understand completely. And so there's this kid, Eren Yeager, who wakes up crying under a tree one day. Why was he crying? Because he saw how we're gonna milk this thing like Harry Potter, and he wasn't a fan of that. Oh, not being a fan of milk is lit. Depends on your religious beliefs. And so then Eren's gonna go home and pick up Mikasa along the way. Amazing. Having proper silverware is very important. Silver what? Although if you're gonna have some Mikasa spoons in there, can we also add some Mikasa bowls? Because they're kind of a package deal, you know, money-wise. Well, no. You see, Mikasa is Eren's halfway adopted sister, who he rescued from a few human traffickers a long time ago. It's also the name of a very common silverware brand. Oh, trust me, I know. Where do you think I stole the name from? Do you want to change the name to avoid confusion vis-a-vis Googling? No! Alright, but can we at least include, like, a Mikasa silverware product placement? It's animated. Dang it. I gotta say, you're making it really hard for me to ruin this thing. Good, so Mikasa and Eren are gonna run home and we're gonna meet Eren's parents. Oh, and what are they like? Well, his mom doesn't believe that children should have dreams. What? And his dad has this key to a basement. Oh, what's in the basement? The end of the show. Oh, a very intriguing basement. And so then Eren's dad is gonna leave and we're gonna meet this third main character, Armin. Great, so tell me about this Armin guy. No, Armin. That's what I said, Armin. Oh, that's gonna be really infuriating later. But anyway, he's blonde and he wants to go outside the walls. What, he wants to go to Mexico? Nope, wrong wall. He wants to go to China? Even more wrong wall. He wants to go meet the White Walkers? Okay, so the entirety of humanity is surrounded by these 50-meter tall walls to keep out the 60-meter tall man-eating titans. Oh, naked man-eating titans are lit! Generally not, but in this world the titans have driven humanity to the brink of extinction, and they've only managed to survive by being behind these walls that are taller than the titans. Oh, so they must have like super advanced technology if they're able to build these giant 50-meter tall walls. Oh, no. They're like post-industrial revolution Europe at the most. Oh. Well, how do they build these walls so giant then? Hey, shut up, and so then one day a titan is gonna appear. Didn't you just say they kinda hang around the 50-meter tall wall, and also aren't they like 16 meters, so it'd be like impossible for them to do any real damage? Ah, but you see, this one is a colossal titan, so he's over 60 meters tall. That's slightly more meters! Yes, sir, 10 more to be exact. And what does this extra 10-meter tall titan do exactly? Become an eternal meme. What? Oh, and also kick down the gates of the city to let all the other regular titans in? Uh-oh! Yeah, there's this one titan with a smile that's definitely gonna haunt your nightmares that heads straight for Eren's house. Why does that thing go straight for Eren's house? Because I'm gonna need more than that. Alright, sir, I'm gonna be honest. This story kind of revolves around having a lot of unanswered questions that are gonna get answered in future seasons. So if you could just, like, stop asking questions about the plot or the characters or, like, anything, that would be really helpful. What if I don't want to stop asking questions? I'll play this really annoying music. Oh, yep, that is super annoying. So what happens with the Nightmare Fuel Titan? Oh, well, it's gonna try and attack Eren's house, and the whole thing is just gonna come crashing down. Oh, well, as long as his mom's okay. And it kills Eren's mom. Okay, some people better die for that. Oh, don't worry, they will. That's the whole plot of the show. Eren Yeager's gonna kill Titans for 24 episodes because his mom died? That's right, sir. I'm absolutely okay with that, to be honest. You can't mess with mothers. No, sir, you cannot. People like them much better than they like most other humans. They certainly do, so what happens next? Well, all the main characters that are still alive are gonna get on this totally safe boat and another Titan is gonna appear. Is this one also made of Nightmare Fuel? No, this one's made of impenetrable armor and knocks down the inner gate. Why couldn't the Colossal Titan just break down the inner gate? To introduce the Armored Titan as a future antagonist and no other reason. Mark. And so now that the walls have all been smashed, these Titans are gonna roam around freely inside of Wall Maria, which is one of humanity's 3 main walls. Oh, okay. I have no idea what any of that means. It means that they lost 1/3 of their territory and 25% of their population just off screen. Uh-oh, those are bad numbers. And so then Eren's dad is gonna start acting really sketchy, and he's gonna disappear, but not before giving Eren the key to the end of the series. And why does he do that? So that the plot can happen. That works. Yeah, and so we're gonna skip forward 2 years, and all the main characters are gonna enroll in the military to fight the Titans. Oh, and how does that go? Well, we're gonna meet a bunch of main characters. Oh, we are? Ah, well, we're gonna meet Jean, and Sasha, and Connie. Okay, good. Oh, and Reiner, Berthold, and Annie. A couple more, okay. Oh, and also Marco, and Ymir, and Krista. You're still going. And that's it for characters, other than Levi and Hanji. Oh, alright, okay. And those are the protagonists, except for Erwin and Pixies. Okay, and you have enough time to introduce and develop these characters? Maybe. Kinda sounds like you don't like at all. But most of them are just gonna have like 1 or 2 defining moments and just kind of be there for the rest of the time. Well, okay then, tell me about the deal with these characters. Well, they're gonna have to learn to use this thing called ODM gear, because the only way to kill a Titan is by slashing open the back of its neck. Oh, and what's this OVM gear do? Oh, it pretty much gives them creative mode flight, but only when it's convenient for the plot. Oh, a very plot-dependent flight gear. And Eren, he's just not good at it. Why not? Because that works. But then these guys, Reiner and Berchtold, remember them? Oh, those are some of the characters. I'm almost sure of it. Yeah, that's okay. We'll learn a little more about them later, but for now, just remember that they're there. I'll try, but I don't know who those people are, to be honest. And so they're gonna take Eren and Armin to see the magical lake of plot convenience, and through the power of that magical lake, Eren's gonna learn how to use the flying plot armor. Oh, the power of magical lake magic is at it again. And then we're gonna find out that the boot camp sergeant sabotaged Eren's gear because he knew his father or something. And how does he know his father? Oh, please hold. And so we're gonna skip forward 3 years, and everyone knows how to use the magical plot flying device when I need them to. Oh, does that mean things are about to start happening? Yeah, and they're about to graduate, but like the day before that happens, they're guarding one of the walls, and the colossal Titan is gonna show up. That's the guy who was slightly taller than the wall. Yeah, he was 10 meters taller to be exact, and Eren's gonna fight it. Oh, how does that go? Oh, well, you see, he's gonna give some evil glares and let off some steam. Oh, a very steamy Titan. And Eren's almost gonna get the jump on him, but he's just gone. So let me get this straight. The 60-meter tall Titan is just gone. That's what we're going with. Right, but like, where did it go and how did it escape? Oh, please hold. Ow, my ears! And so the Titans are gonna start flooding into the city, and it's gonna feel like all hope is lost. Uh-oh. But then the main characters are gonna activate their greatest ability. Plot armor. Oh, these plot armorless Titans better watch out. And so they're gonna be fighting the Titans, right? But then Eren's gonna see that Armin's stuck in a Titan's mouth, and so of course, he's gonna swap places with him. Hey, what? Yeah, you know that thing in physics where you pull someone towards you so hard that time inverts on itself and you swap places rather than both going the direction that you were pulling? Oh, I think you might have failed physics class. Oh, shut all the way up. And so then Eren's inside a Titan's mouth and he's gotta get out of there before he's killed. Oh no, it's gonna be difficult for a plot armorless Titan to kill a very plot armored heavy main character. Actually, super simple. Barely an annoyance. Oh, really? Yeah, the Titan's just gonna bite down a little and kill our main character. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so he's dead because he was eaten by a Titan, and there's no way you're coming back from that. No way, Jose. Unless. No. But hear me out. What if? And no. And in conclusion, no. Okay, fine. So main character's dead, I guess. So what are we doing now? And so now we're gonna follow Mikasa, who's very sad about the fact that Eren's dead, because he was like her whole world. Why is that? Because he told her to fight really loudly one time, so of course, you know, she's in love with it. Right, but why would she develop this deep-seated, some might even go so far as to say unhealthy attachment to that guy after just one interaction? Please hold. Oh my, is there seriously anything in this show that does not require a massive explanation later down the line? No. Don't you worry, that might make fans angry and they might tune out of the show? Well, if they do, then they can just watch the numerous spoiler videos that are gonna show up on their YouTube feed, even though they've never watched a single video about Attack on Titan. I'm assuming with spoilers like right there in the thumbnail. Yep, just right there, the thumbnail. Great, and so what does Mikasa do now that Eren, now that Eren is dead? Well, she's gonna look at some sliced pomegranate. What? And prepare to die, but for some reason, her body just doesn't want to get eaten alive. And so she's gonna decide that she actually wants to live, and so she's gonna face down this Titan, right? Ooh, what's she gonna do? Is she gonna go Super Saiyan? Wrong show, and also too soon. And then this Titan behind her is gonna come up and deck the Titan in front of her. What? Yeah, and this thing's gonna have elf ears, and it's gonna roar really loud, and it just doesn't like the other Titans, so Mikasa's gonna use it to kill the other Titans. Oh wow, everyone out there must be so shocked to learn there's a Titan out there that can kill other Titans. They will have no substantial reaction to it, and then that Titan is gonna die. Oh no. And who should pop out of his neck but Eren Yeager! That's the main character who was dead a second ago! Also, why am I screaming? That's right, sir, and he's alive, and he also killed all those other Titans because he, get this, can transform into a Titan. Yes! And so then this military commander, Pixis, is gonna show up and be like, hey, there's a giant boulder of plot convenience, like, right next to the gate. Do you think you could shift that a few inches? Oh, a very convenient plot boulder. And so Eren's like, yeah, I can do that, and he does it immediately. Just like that? Well, he's gonna burn up his imaginary family to take complete control of his Titan body power. But other than that, like, immediately. Oh, burning up your imaginary family is lit. Oh, I don't know about that sentence. I don't love how it sounded either, but I said it, and there's no taking that back. And so then the hole's sealed and the crisis has all been averted only after 120 deaths. Hey, where was the colossal Titan? Or for that matter, the armored Titan? Why wouldn't they just immediately reopen the hole? Or for that matter, why didn't they even try to stop Eren from plugging it? Oh! Come on! And then we're gonna have this trial where all the higher-ups are gonna decide if Eren's a threat to humanity or not. He just saved the entirety of humanity. They kind of all owe him their lives. Yeah, but if humans are incredibly stupid in this story, then we can't give the people what they want. Titan on Titan violence? Titan law and order. Oh. You think people are going to enjoy that? Probably, but we're still going to do it so that we can introduce Levi, Hanji, and Eren. Those are people that you may have mentioned previously. I'm not entirely sure. They are, sir, and in fact, these guys are the leaders of the Survey Corps, which is a group that goes on expeditions beyond the wall, and they want Eren. And do they manage to get him? They do, and he only loses a few teeth in the process. Well, great, win for them. So what do they want with him? Because they want to use him as bait to lure out the other special titans who they believe are humans hiding in their midst. Oh, wait! Aha! I got you to admit actual plot details. Finally! Oh, you did, sir, and in exchange, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to kill Marco. Is he a main character too? I honestly don't know anymore. He was, and so he's kinda like the happy, cheerful, relatable guy that makes you forget you're in a Titan-filled dystopia, and so then everyone's gonna find out that he's dead, yeah. Well, how did he die? Off screen, and also... that's it! I'm buying an AMP off Craigslist. And so all the main characters are gonna join the Survey Corps, except for this one girl, Annie. A girl, huh? What's she like? Well, she's blonde and she roundhouse kicks people if they get too close to her. And what about her arc in the story? I just told you. Okay. And so then everyone's gonna set off on an expedition beyond the walls to try and establish a base out there, right? And how's that go? Well, almost immediately we're gonna see this weird Titan. Ooh, is it the Armored Titan? No. Ooh, is it the Colossal Titan? No, it's the Female Titan. Oh. Don't you think that maybe you should pay off the antagonists that you've already previously set up before you introduce new ones? Well, sir, you should have thought about that before making me spill crucial plot details that you already should have known. Oh, that's true. I did do that. I can't deny having done that. And so this Female Titan is going to attack Reiner and Armin, and Reiner's going to get his head smashed in like little grape. Oh, no! I think. But then he survives without a scratch. How? Oh, please hold. But then the Female Titan is going to change direction and start moving towards Eren. Why is that? And don't you dare play that music again. But you asked a question pertaining to significant plot details to be revealed in an upcoming season. I can't not play the music. It's in the contract. What contract? The one on your coffee mug over there. What? By drinking this coffee, you agree that in any instance where you, anime producer guy, asks about significant plot details to be revealed in an upcoming season of Attack on Titan to be punished by the playing of indescribably terrible hold music. And did you drink the coffee? I did, yeah, I kinda did, yeah, you got me on that one. Yeah, I did. And that, kids, is why you never accept coffee from coworkers. What kids have coworkers? The ones putting out all the merch over, over there. Wait, do we use sweatshops? Well, legally no, but in every other way, yes. Oh my gosh. So anyway, the Female Titan is going to show up to where Eren is and kill a bunch of red shirts. Oh, what does Eren do? Keep on running away on a horse that the Female Titan is actively gaining on. That does sound like a smart choice. But then Eren's going to release a bunch of traps and actually capture the Female Titan. Oh, and how do you manage to set all that up? Off screen. That works. But then the Female Titan is going to scream bloody murder, and a bunch of Titans are going to come around and bloody murder her by eating her. Okay, that's a move for sure. That is a move. But then someone in a hood is going to come around and start killing Eren and his red shirt buddies, and it turns out that it's the Female Titan who escaped. Off screen? Off screen. Perfect. And what's Eren gonna do? Well, you see, he's gonna transform into a Titan. Okay, here we go. And get his head just immediately knocked off by a perfect roundhouse kick. Oh. Do you think you could add in just like a little bit of Titan on Titan action? Nope, and then the Female Titan is gonna eat Eren, and then Levi and Mikasa are gonna chase her. Why would they chase her? I mean, statistically speaking, if a man-eating Titan put a man in their mouth, they probably have eaten that man. Well, no, in this case, the man-eating Titan did not eat the very eatable man that was in their eating hole. That checks out, yeah. And so then Levi's gonna go Super Saiyan to distract the Female Titan. Did he do that? Apparently, Mikasa's gonna get Eren out of the Female Titan's mouth. Oh, good. But then, I don't know what happens next. Everyone's all home safe. Didn't a lot of people die, though? Yeah, but they were red shirts, so we're not gonna really spend any time feeling sad about them, emotionally speaking, except for the female ones, of course. You gotta feel something for that. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. But then the brass is gonna hear about this mission and be like, oh no, Eren's gotta get executed. He just fought and put his life on the line to defeat an intelligent Titan that only appeared because he was there, and they would have captured if it weren't for the fact that Titan cannibalism exists. It seems like they're throwing away their best card here. Well, you gotta remember that the humans are all incredibly stupid. Oh yeah, you did mention that. And so the Survey Corps have this plan to get Eren out of the city, but they need Annie to help. Wait, who was that? That name sounds kind of familiar, actually. That one girl who didn't join the Survey Corps, but throws a mean roundhouse kick. Oh, yeah, it was the roundhouse kick girl. Hey! Didn't the female Titan do roundhouse kicks? Oh, you see, the thing about that is shut up about that. Shutting all the way up. So Annie's gonna try to sneak Eren, Armin, and Mikasa out of the capital, right? But she refuses to go down this dark tunnel. Okay. And that immediately gives away her identity as the female Titan. Oh, it does? Yeah, because if you were a Titan and you went underground and tried to transform, then you would be trapped. So if you're not gonna go underground, then you're clearly a Titan in disguise. Maybe she's afraid of dark places. Maybe she's got claustrophobia. Maybe she knows that there are extra guards down there that she doesn't want them to run into. It seems like there's a lot of other explanations besides just being the female Titan. So she turns out to be the female Titan. Oh, she does. Yeah, now that she's outed, she's gonna laugh like a normal person. What are you talking about? The way she laughs, it's perfectly normal. I mean, yeah, okay, I guess. And so then a bunch of guys are gonna rush her and pin her to the ground and put a gag over her mouth. Oh, that's gonna sound just so bad out of context. Probably, but she's gonna use this ring that has a hidden blade on it to transform. Uh-oh. And then Eren's gonna try to transform to fight her, but he's got some performance anxiety. Oh, I've got a pill for that, actually. No, not that kind of performance anxiety. He's like, he doesn't want to kill this girl that he's been friends with for 3 years, but was developed totally off screen. Oh, and now what's he gonna do? He's gonna be impaled through the heart with a wooden spike and be like, hey, screw you, Annie, and transform. Oh, that is a very screwable moment. Oh, that's gonna sound just the worst out of context. Which part? Just all of it? Oh, yeah, actually, you know what? I think I hear it. Yeah, sorry about that. So what's Eren gonna do now that he's ready to screw Annie? Oh, you did it a second time. I don't think you got it at all. Oh, I didn't? Whoops. Whoopsie. And so then Eren's gonna attack Annie, which is gonna lead us to the climax of the season. Oh, what's gonna happen in the all-important climax? You're still doing it, but I think you're gonna like this next part. It's gonna go, oh, very cool. Pew, pew, zoom, ding, dang, dong. Oh, I love it. Smash, crash, dash. What? Oh, sorry, that's smash, crash, bash, dash. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes more sense. Okay, great. So we're gonna have exploding glass, Titans punching each other, more exploding glass, killing a church full of very alive people, and just even more exploding glass. Oh, my testosterone levels are dangerously high. And so eventually, Annie's gonna try and climb the wall to escape, but Mikasa's gonna cut off her fingers and be like, hey, Annie, fall. Oh. Imagine it's gonna look a lot cooler than it sounds. Probably, yeah, but then Eren's gonna be on fire, and he's gonna climb on top of Annie, pin her down, and try to rip her main body out of the Titan's neck. Oh, and so the fire just doesn't hurt him, like he doesn't have pain receptors over his Titan body? Well, sir, he absolutely does. We established them in a previous fight, but shut up about it. Shutting right up about it. And so then Eren's gonna hesitate because he realizes he doesn't actually want to eat this person. Oh, so his want to screw her wore off, huh? I'm sending a letter to HR, but apparently it did, yeah. So what does Annie do? She's gonna crystallize herself into a crystal that's so crystally that no one's gonna be able to break through it. What's that crystal made of? Plot armor. That makes sense, actually. And so then humanity's got an evil Titan in custody, but because they can't actually interrogate her, they're just gonna put her underground for a few seasons. Seems about right. But then we're gonna see that a piece of the wall is gonna fall off and reveal there was a Titan's face under that thing, and so then we're done. Oh boy, now that was a crazy twist to end on. Oh yeah. Some might even say sadistic. I mean, what was that Titan even doing in there? Oh my gosh, you know, maybe do you think that posing all these questions and not answering like any of them is gonna make the fans kind of upset? Well, we're not Prometheus, or for that matter, Evangelion. We actually will answer these questions at a future date. Alright, if you say so, I guess. And it's not as if this method of storytelling will become anything revolutionary. Can you imagine? Hey guys, it's Anime Pitch Meeting here from that thing that you were just watching like a second ago. Anyway, we've got like half of 100 pitch meetings here on this channel, so if you want to go watch another one, I think it should be right over here, abouts. Also, if you want to leave a like, subscribe, comment a 1,000-page essay about some minuscule fact I got wrong about Attack on Titan, that would be much appreciated. And anyway, I'll see you in the next one.